We are at the Pennovation Center at the University of Pennsylvania.
One day, our mini quads might fly differently because of these guys, but more importantly, any application in which a brushless motor is used. Let's go check it out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Don't look at the camera, don't look at the camera, don't look at the camera, don't look at the camera. So Matt emailed me the other day and said, guys, you gotta check this out. We are doing something kind of new, something very innovative. And I get those emails a lot and I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, what color prop is it now? But Matt actually showed up with some very interesting technology.
We're IQ Motion Control, totally concentrated on building the best ESCs out there. I actually started doing research making a single rotor vehicle. Can I get something to fly with one motor? So what we figured out was we needed a really complicated high performance motor controller to make up for having fewer motors.
So we're going to be spinning up props on the bench. That's like a big no-no.
Oh, nope, I'm just kidding.
Oh. So right now it's in position control and it's trying to stay where it is.
That is some...
Well, that's actually pretty cool too.
That is some really crazy braking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Our
can't,
motors do not brake like that. Ooh.
Whoa. Oh, that's the current limit on the power supply.
So you can actually turn that up and
bench.
really just keep it like that, huh?
Well, it'll just try to fight harder and harder to stay in place.
Everybody at home,
Oh, wait, we can see
you
live
can't-
how
you
many
can't do
amps we're
this
fighting it with.
with today's technology. This just doesn't happen.
That's awesome. I love that so much.
Oh my God, they're going inward.
You can control them to do whatever you want.
What are some potential advantages of
Yeah.
being able to interlace them like this?
So bigger propellers are more efficient. If you can get them to overlap, you can get some of the efficiency gain of a really big propeller, but also the size gains as well.
So in a situation with like a quad, right? Aren't there situations where this motor needs to be at a different speed than this motor?
Yeah.
And it's smart enough to know how to ramp that up or slow that down?
We're able to do things like that. It's kind of up to other researchers to really make it foolproof.
So you're creating a whole new type of canvas.
Right.
And waiting to see how code writers can paint on it.
That changed my life right there. We are going to fly for fun.
Like trying to make a warm hut here.
Literally snow on the ground there.
No, don't point it out.
Those O's are very enticing.
We're flying from inside the car, right?
I'm down for that. Pull up your cars, line them up. I'm not kidding. This ain't no laughing matter. This is a frigid matter.
Oh, wait, they're on the third floor, right?
Yep. Yeah.
You're just seeing if we can catch somebody's attention.
Oh God! Oh. All right! Oh. Wait, where did it go down? Are you gonna fly? Or do you want me to fly? Oh, I'll fly. Okay.
Yeah. Acro.
Cool.
Go all the way down,
Okay.
all the way up.
Oh God!
Is it buzzing?
I don't know. I'm just freaking out. Yeah. Now it's armed.
Yeah, so now it's armed, acro, and then...
Wait, why is it at middle? What happens if I go below middle stick?
Oh, that's reverse.
Oh, you got
This is 3D.
3D. I'm flying 3D for the first time apparently. How do I disarm it?
Flip up.
Okay. Yeah. Let's not do this next year, Tom.
Whoa! Oh, really?
I just gave it a little bit of roll left. But here, you show me how it flies.
I was like, wait, what's going on there?
So cool. Okay.
I think you might have just sold Drew on 3D.
I gotta try.
Yeah, well, because I haven't done FPV 3D quad stuff yet. I've only done line of sight 3D quad stuff. So when quads typically have gone 3D, they actually stop the motors and spin them in the other direction. That stop gives you a little moment of no thrust, so you kind of have to toss it. So it'd be like, Oh, rather than with a helicopter where it's like whoosh. The way that they're able to much more smoothly slow it down, the motor doesn't come to a stop and then start spinning the other direction.
No.
It is spinning, it's slowing, and then it goes the other.
There's another thing that I just realized. We had the braking turned on in the lab and we were applying the thrust and it was outputting amperage to fight that. That's a different thing altogether than our active braking. Our active braking is essentially shorting the phases, right? The reason that we have to do that is because we don't know the position of the motor, so we can't fire impulses to give it thrust in the opposite direction. Whereas they know where the motor is in any time, the position, so they can fire the impulses to actually thrust in the opposite direction. When they're slowing the prop down, they're actually applying opposite force, not just taking negative voltage.
Welcome to the Pennovation Center. The first 2 floors of this building are co-working space. Along over here you can see a whole bunch of companies, many of which are drone companies. It makes this such a great hub for startups that are in drones.
So the cool thing with that is you can actually tilt the body, but fly straight. Like you can hover with a tilted body.
But isn't Jimmy Palla?
Palmos.
Who's a postdoc. So he developed these hinges that rely on your ESC technology. So your motor, because it's able to know its position, is able to speed up and slow down based on the position of these blades. And his hinge takes that torque and translates it into cyclic motion, which means that the blade is changing pitch at a certain point on its rotational path, and that change in pitch will change the direction of the thrust. So you've got a whole disk of motion, but if the pitch increases over here, you're going to get more thrust along the blade's ring of motion. And it's able to do that without any servo mechanisms or linkages, just based on changing the torque of the motor instantaneously when the blade is reaching the point at which it needs to change. Is that a good summary?
Nailed it, yeah.
Okay.
So imagine a quad rotor that has 4 of those. You can change the cyclic and change the thrust so that you can actually just slide sideways with your quad.
Oh my gosh, wow.
But you guys don't have enough thumbs to make that actually happen. So
Isn't that
What if we
yeah, right?
that would reimagine freestyle? Like, can you just imagine all the new things that you could do? Now we're gonna go for some 3D fun. So I've only flown 3D once before, and it happened to be on camera for an episode. I think I did pretty good, actually. I didn't crash until I started getting a little too confident about it, and that's when I crashed. All right, take one last good look at your quad. Y'all ready for this? Oh yeah, that no camera tilt's kind of weird. Let's go a little higher. How about that?
God.
All right. Okay, that middle stick is weird.
All right, who's going through the O ups inverted first?
No way.
do it, Tommy?
No
Wait, is
way.
this with zero camera tilt?
Yep.
You can do it. Just pitch back to go forward.
Pitch
Remember that.
back to go forward.
Right, there you go. Pitch. Got that. That was.
Also remember, really
Oh, fail safe.
tiny battery.
Oh,
Yeah.
failed.
Or battery.
Tiny
Yeah,
battery.
tiny battery, 450 milliamp hour.
All right.
Yeah.
There's that. There. That's what I want. Look at that.
Sick.
Look at that. Okay, now I'm starting to feel that. So it's with camera angle, you fly inverted and backwards. So just.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That looks cool.
That's sick. Okay, I like that. I like that. So then what I want to do is, what do I want to do?
I can do it.
I don't know what that was, but it's not what I planned. It was freaking sweet though.
I kind of like that too.
All right, hold on, my battery's done, so I gotta bring this in.
Best 3D flying multi-rotor I've ever seen. I really want to see somebody go through.
I'll try the O, but I'll probably get a quad on the roof.
I feel like you've got more 3D experience. I think you've got the best. I
All
think
right.
if anyone's gonna
I'll
do
do
it,
it.
it's gonna be you.
My quad or your quad? Your quad.
All right, here we go. Drew is up straight into inverted flight.
RSSI low.
Oh wait, why am I getting RSSI low?
Oh god, oh god, oh god,
He
oh
is
god.
now
oh god.
inverted.
No,
Saved it. Saved it.
I don't think I got this.
You got this. Line
That
up
was
for it.
almost
Line
right
up for
into
it.
the window.
Line up for it. Just about squared away with the Pennovation sign. He is now inverted looking kind of down.
Oh god.
Oh, and
Oh, God.
straight to the roof. But he's right side up.
on
He's right side
He
up.
is.
All right, your props are spinning. I think if you just go positive, you'll be all right. Yep. More.
No, it's
Oh, smoke.
I'm disarmed. Is there really smoke?
I saw smoke.
I saw smoke on the right as well.
Yeah, on the right.
Well,
I'm gonna go run to that.
when you go out with a bang.
Not a chance I can do that. I was like, I think I got it.
After I saw you try, I was like, yeah, I don't think I could have lined it up either.
It's sorry, but you know we had to try it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sounds good.
Big thanks to Matt and IQ Motion Control for having us out to the Pennovation Center.
We learned that there are really cool things coming to drones very soon.
Thanks a lot for coming out. It's been a ton of fun this weekend.
I really enjoyed playing more with 3D, and that's already one aspect of what Matt's working on here that I think could have implications into what we're doing, because a limitation of 3D that I've always seen is rough transition between positive and negative thrust, and the motors that you're working with, they transition really smoothly because of the unique control that they have. So
It's awesome to see people like Matt innovating in this hobby, so big ups to you, Matt. Looking forward to see what you do with this technology, and we'll see what happens in a couple months. For those of you out there that might be interested in toying around with this, how could they get a hold of you?
So you can go to our website, IQ Motion Control. You can also pre-order our motors right now on Crowd Supply. Just check out the IQ motor module, and you can get them in a couple months. And so these guys had the opportunity to test out our kind of beta motors. Thanks to them, the motors that you guys get later will be all the better.
So one of the biggest technologies built into the IQ Motion Control motors is the position sensor. What do you guys think could be done with it? Leave a comment below with how you think this could impact drones and their performance. So make sure to subscribe for more content like this. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.
I'm making it scream. I feel like I'm hurting your little motors.
No, they can take it.